guys, Shake Around and I'll come back at you with another video, and today we're back doing our college football predictions. I missed these last week because I was not feeling too great, but we're back this week. I randomly do these, it's like what I feel like, but you guys don't really like these videos, no one watches them, but I like doing them, so we will be doing them. Let's hop into this. Last night Louisville beat Duke. I know that. There was this play on SportsCenter that Malik Cunningham made for Louisville. It was insane. Louisville, I don't know, man. They're pretty good, I guess. I think they're 7-3. They're probably going to make a bowl game or something. Memphis and Houston play today. Memphis is solid. I remember UTSA beating them early in the year because it was a game for the college pick'em. Yeah, Memphis lost. Memphis is just an okay team. Houston, I don't know if Houston plays Cincinnati or not. I am going to check, though. Yeah, Houston and Cincinnati are not going to square off. But Cincinnati does play SMU this week. SMU is really good. That's who Houston beat. Houston beat SMU, which was a really good team to beat. By the way, before we get further in this video, I don't know if it's guaranteed or not. But I found a fantasy draft. 32 users. You know, Cool Cat Colton. Me and him are both in it. I'm probably going to be the Jags. Oh, no, there's Texans available. So, I think someone's going to have to join. But, yeah, really cool stuff. Air Force. So yes, maybe stay tuned for a video on that. If I get kicked, which might happen because I just draft God squads on here. But if I get kicked, this is not guaranteed to happen. Okay, I'm just saying that. I just want to do it. Air Force in Nevada. That's actually kind of a good game, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go with Nevada. In every game that Nevada's in. College pick'em right here. I'm picking Nevada because I think Carson Strong is really good. Just killer arm. San Diego State over. Yeah, I'm just picking San Diego State because they're normally pretty good. Washington, Colorado. I'm going to Washington. Washington almost beat Oregon. Just rough outing from the offense. The defense did play pretty good in the rain, though. Minnesota, Indiana. Indiana's had a rough season. I'm going to Minnesota. Syracuse, NC State. NC State, man, they're not that bad of a team. Purdue, I think, will get a win. Now, here's honestly a good game. Iowa State and Oklahoma. Iowa State can shock you. They're going to lose to some bad teams, but they're also going to win some very, they pretty much ended Oklahoma State's chances at the playoff. I am going to go with Oklahoma, though. I think they bounced back last week after a loss. Virginia and Pitt, I gotta go with Pitt, man. Kenny Pickett is playing just on a whole nother level right now. And no one can compare to him. Cal and Stanford, I don't know much about these two teams. I do know that Stanford beat Oregon, though, so I'm gonna go with Stanford. Oklahoma State and Texas Tech, I'm gonna go with Oklahoma State. They have only lost one game this year, but I have a feeling Texas Tech could win this game. It could happen, I'm just saying. Alabama hosts Arkansas. Arkansas has played some good games this year, but I think they lost to some weird team a few weeks ago that they should not have lost to, and it was at home. I am going to go with Alabama, though. I think just too much firepower, they will win. Cincinnati, I could definitely see Cincinnati losing that game, but 5 o'clock a.m., that's... What? I don't even know. But yeah, Cincinnati wants to get into the playoff. And if they're going to get into the playoff, they have to win every game. So they're going to try their best to do whatever they can to make the playoff. Virginia Tech and Miami. Virginia Tech just got a new head coach. I don't think they're going to do much. I think Miami has started heating up these past few weeks and then just dropped one last week. Yeah, they were honestly kind of beginning to heat up. After a slow start, they began to heat it back up with 3 straight wins, and then a loss against FSU just killed their momentum, I think. But yeah, I'm going to go with the U. UCLA, USC, this is a big rivalry game. I'm going with UCLA. USC, man, they're not very good this year. So I will be picking UCLA. Oregon and Utah. This is Saturday Night Football. And this is a good game, honestly. Utah is ranked now. And if Oregon drops this game, they're out. Road game. Utah always plays tough in these ones, but I'm going to go with Oregon. This also feels like a game that Utah would just blow. I am going to go with Oregon. If Oregon loses, Ohio State moves up, so that's good for me, I guess. Iowa will be Illinois. FSU and Boston College. This is tough. FSU doesn't really win on the road all that much. I'm just gonna pick the home team in this one, Boston College. I know that Phil Jerkovich got injured early, but I really don't know much about BC. When you're not ranked, I don't know anybody really does anything else. Wake Forest and Clemson. I'm going Wake. Just the offense. This will be a Wake Forest offense against Clemson defense game. That I think Wake Forest will win very, very, very close. Mississippi State will beat Tennessee State. That's not even a game. And now, here's the game of the week. It's where game day is going. Michigan State, Ohio State. I'm going with my Buckeyes. They're favored by 19.5, which is, I think that's 19.5, which is just crazy, man. Michigan State's played so well this year. Ohio State's favored by 19, according to the ESPN. So, yeah. This is a game of the week. I'm going with my Buckeyes. I know they haven't picked them to lose, but, they're Ohio State. Do you really think they're going to lose? Other than that Oregon game. If Ohio State played Oregon today, Ohio State would win. It's just the truth. Penn State will hopefully get another win. It's been a rough go for Penn State so far. I mean, they were doing so well. Beating, they were ranked number 3 at one point, I think. And now they're just falling completely out of the top 25, which is just so sad. The only loss that really stings for Penn State is that loss at home to Illinois. And then they would still be ranked because they beat so many good teams. Georgia plays Charleston Southern. That's just, no. All these teams, man, they have some easy games. Texas and West Virginia, I don't even know what to say about Texas last week. You lost to Kansas at home. Your defense could not do anything, bro. Michigan and Maryland, I'm gonna go to Michigan, man, bro. You can't not pick Michigan in that game. Notre Dame wins. UAB, UTSA. I'm going UTSA. Wisconsin, Nebraska. I thought Nebraska could win some games. Nebraska literally went to overtime with Michigan State. That's very good, but just now BYU will get a win going to the other side of the country. And now here's a game on the college pick'em as well. Louisiana and Liberty. Louisiana is on a hot stretch. I'm going with Liberty, though. Again, I'm just picking these top quarterback prospects in 2022 NFL draft because I know where they go to school. I don't, Louisiana, I know they lost to Texas, but I don't know what they've done since. I think they've won every game since, but I'm just not picking them. Florida and Mizzou. I'm honestly going to go with Mizzou. Florida is not good. They almost lost to Stanford. They had to score 70 points to win. Kansas, you're not winning after last week, bro. You won last week, but you're not winning back-to-back weeks. Here's an interesting game. Baylor and Kansas State. Baylor could, after a win last week, I just feels like a Baylor loss, honestly. They overlooking themselves, maybe. Auburn will get the win. South Carolina is just not good. They did beat Florida, though, in just dominating fashion. Ole Miss's offense will roll with Matt Corral in that one. Tennessee will win. LSU. And now, another game that's honestly kind of tough to pick. Arizona State at Oregon State. I'm going to go there. Oregon State at home. I think they'll get the win. So those are my Week 12 college football predictions. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like on the video. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.